Have you ever felt the prickling sensation of someone watching you? Now imagine that feeling persisting for years. This isn't a tale spun from the depths of a horror novel. It's the chilling reality of the family at 657 Boulevard. Their life took a sinister turn when they started receiving letters from an entity who called itself the Watcher. The first letter was as unsettling as it was cryptic, filled with eerie declarations. My grandfather watched the house in the 1920s and my father watched in the 1960s. It is now my time, it read. The family was baffled, unnerved by the strange missive. Who was watching them? Why were they being watched? The questions multiplied, but answers were nowhere in sight. The letters kept coming, each one more disturbing than the last. This was only the beginning of the terror that would haunt the family at 657 Boulevard. As the weeks turned into months, more letters started arriving. Each envelope bore the same chilling signature, the Watcher. Each letter was a window into the mind of this unseen observer, who claimed to have been surveilling the house for decades. The thought of a stranger's eyes lingering on their home for years sent shivers down the spine. The letters were a cocktail of menace and mystery, the words twisting around like serpents in the dark. They spoke of watching the family, of knowing their routines, of being a silent, invisible presence. As the letters stacked up, so did the fear. The family's sanctuary had become a stage, and they were unwilling actors in a macabre play. The Watcher's words became increasingly threatening, casting a long, chilling shadow over the family's lives. They were no longer just living in their house, they were living in fear. Living under the shadow of the Watcher, the family was trapped in their own home. Despite investigations and attempts to uncover the identity of the Watcher, the mystery remains unsolved. This unsolved enigma persists, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a family still living under the shadow of an unknown presence. The Watcher, who has been a silent observer of 657 Boulevard, continues to remain a faceless entity, their identity shrouded in the depths of the unknown. The effect on the community has been palpable. An unsettling atmosphere of paranoia and suspicion has seeped into the very heart of the neighborhood. Neighbors cast wary glances, their minds teeming with theories about the identity of the Watcher. Every rustle, every shadow, every unfamiliar face now holds a potential clue to this unresolved mystery. If you're intrigued by the chilling tale of the Watcher and crave to delve deeper into the mystery, find the full story on Netflix. Dare to uncover the truth behind 657 Boulevard.